Hello, my name is David Glenn, and I'm the author of The Myths of Dinos. However, that's not why I'm here today. I'm here to talk to you about the setting for my next project, the Knights of Canmore. A bit of background: ever since I was in high school, I've been a lover of fantasy and, of course, dinosaurs. That goes back through my whole life. However, back in those days, I never was able to find something that combined the two of them, save for works like Dinotopia. So I decided to start writing my own that combined both of my interests. The Knights of Canmore takes place in the World of Cay. Set in a parallel universe, Cay has about 20% less gravity than Earth, albeit with higher oxygen levels. Cay is home to a wide assortment of dinosaurs and other organisms, of which humans are included. While they may bear similarities to what we have in our fossil record, the truth is that they're the result of the work of a god. In the days before Cay even existed, there was only one deity who had many names, from Wanky to Sema, just to name a couple. For the purposes of this video, we'll just refer to him as the First. The First began gathering the remains of other worlds and used them to create a new world that he called Cay. He created the continents, the oceans, and the skies. When the time came to create life itself, the First turned to other worlds to look for inspiration. He found his inspiration in a world that we know now as Earth. The First loved the biodiversity of Earth so much that he decided to model his creations after what he saw. And so life began on Cay, but it was not to last. Turns out, the First was not alone. He had an enemy who, like the First, has many names. But for the sake of this video, we'll just call him Dummy. Now, Dummy had sworn vengeance against the First, and so dedicated himself to destroying what the First created. In case you're wondering why, this will be covered in a future video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Dummy fought against the First throughout the ages, and during that time, life continued to evolve on Cay. There were extinction events, but they were mostly minor and will be discussed in later videos. What's important to know was that eventually the stage was set for the First's greatest creation. He created a species of intelligent birds and gave them stewardship of all of Cay. It is unknown how or why, but eventually these birds became endangered and were threatened with extinction. However, the First did something drastic to change the playing field, something never before done in the history of Cay. The First brought over a species from Earth to help his creation survive. That species was none other than humans themselves. This move worked, and the birds were able to bounce back thanks to the humans. While not all humans across Cay get along with these birds, the two species managed to form a peaceful coexistence in what is now Aos Talun. Main challenges came their way, but both species managed to prevail over them. But how will they handle the coming of a new group? For the time being, most of my videos will strictly cover Aos Talun. It is where my first story takes place and is therefore the most developed. I hope as time goes on, I'll be able to share with you more locations across Cay, but I hope keeping myself grounded and focused will help to avoid Worldbuilder's disease. Now, I want to ask you a question. If you had to introduce people to your world, what would you want them to know about it first? It doesn't have to cover speculative evolution. If it's something that you've enjoyed building, what would you want people to know about your world first? Special thanks to artists Keenan Taylor, Flotties Forever, and Prof. Lambio VT for providing the artwork used in this video. In addition, I also want to thank Professor Lambio VT for doing the banner art for this channel. If you like any of them, please go follow them on the links provided in the description box below. Also, I want to give a special thanks to viewers like you for watching this video. Thank you. In the coming days, I'll be sure to share with you more about the land of Aos Talun, from the different cultures to the species profiles. I hope this introductory video has gotten you excited about this world, and that you'll want to continue the journey with me to learn more. Join me next month when we look at some of the clades to be found in Aos Talun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you next time.